Hi everyone, so welcome back again to my vlog. So I hope you all had a lovely Valentine's Day last week. Today I'm going to talk you through how to do what I call a flame eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that first of all on one eye, and then I'll come back and explain to you exactly what it was I did, and then we'll crack on with the other. Hey everyone, so welcome back. Like I said, I was going to do one eye and explain to you exactly what a flame eye is. So I'll come a bit closer. The lighting's not great. I might pull down the blind in a sec just to show you again. It's basically a brown smoky eye blended out with a cranberry colour to give the effect of a flame. Let me just show you that in the night time. So that's how it's going to look. And I wore this look out last night. Oh, too much. I wore this look out last night and lots of ladies did compliment it. So it's a tried and approved look already. So let's start on the other eye. So we're going to start by using a brown coal this time. So the technique is very similar to the winged smoky eye, using slightly different colours and a slightly different blending technique. This one is a Chanel brown coal. However, don't go out and spend a lot of money on coal. Loads and loads of brands do them. Really, really good brand for coal pencils is Bourjois, which is sold in Boots and anywhere on the high street. So I definitely recommend Bourjois coal pencils. So we're going to just colour in the whole of the eyelid again. And again, you can choose to do a wing at the corner or just to leave it rounded. I'm going to do a wing basically because I think it elongates the eye, so it gives a really nice sort of feminine and sexy shape to the eye. So I'm going to do a wing today. So basically I'm just going to bring that out at the corner and take it in. So it will look like that. Then we are taking our synthetic brush here and we're just going to go over that, make sure that it's just blended slightly so that there's no sort of white gaps in there, and just going over the top of that line to soften it slightly as well. Okay, so there we go. So next, the colour that I'm going to use on top today is a colour by NARS, which is called Galapagos, and if I show you that, that's like a sort of goldy bronzy colour. You can buy these colours on the high street much cheaper than NARS. There are some really great brands such as Sleek, which is my new favourite. I really, really like it, and you can buy that in Superdrug. So do go and have a look at the high street brands as well. And I'm going to be using my large flat brush, which has sort of become a staple these days. So just pop that onto your brush, tap off any excess, and we're just going to pop that all over the coal pencil. Okay, so next step, this is what's slightly different to the wing smoky eye. We're going to use a cranberry colour here, which is actually called Cranberry by MAC, and we are going to use our 224 MAC blending brush and just pop that onto the brush. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that cranberry colour over the top of the line, so we're going to blend out this brown with this cranberry. And take that again under the wing as well. So as you can see, it's starting to look quite flame-like, hopefully. Just make sure that there's no sort of obvious line there, so I'm trying to blend that one out. Okay, so next we're taking our 217 MAC brush, a clean one, well it was before I did that eye, and we're just going to go over the top of that cranberry line now, just to blend that out and soften that and give that smoky illusion as well. And this is a really, really good eye look for all eye colours, because you've got the red in there, which is going to make a green eye stand out. You've got the brown that's going to make a blue eye pop and going to make a brown eye appear bigger. So it's sort of a universally good eye makeup to do for all eye colours. Okay, so next we're going to take again our brown coal pencil and we're just going to pop that under the eye line to define that. So under the lower lash line. And again, taking that 3/4 of the way under. And then using our brush that we just blended the cranberry out with, we're just going to blend the underneath line there. Just to soften that and also put a bit of that cranberry colour on there without it being too intense. Okay, so now we're going to take our slanted angle brush and we're going to use, of course, carbon. Can we go and make up without it? We're going to pop that on there, and we're going to use this to define the lash line. I'm not going to use a liquid line today just because I feel it's too polished for this look. So I'm just going to pop that across the top lash line. Okay, so there we go. So I am going to use a false lash today. I'm using Urban Decay lashes, and they're called Sly, the ones that I'm using. And I found these again on lookfantastic.com. Again, a really, really good makeup website, lots and lots of brands all in one place. So check it out if you haven't already. And the lashes that I'm going to use, if I show you, they're called Sly, like I said. And if you can see, they're single at the inner corner and then they go into doubles, so to give a really nice flutter at the corner of the eye. And I actually wore these out last night, so they have got a bit of mascara on them already. And again, I'm using the glue that I get with the lashes. So again, you just want to wait for that glue to dry a bit before you put it on so it sticks better. Okay, so now I'm going to pop that on as close to the natural lash line as we can. Oh. Sometimes they're really, really easy, and other times they can be a bit of a nightmare, so let's see how it's going to go today. Definitely being a bit of a nightmare today. Of course, of course. Finally, got there in the end. Okay, so we're going to bind those now with a mascara, and I have got another new mascara for you today, so I am spoiling you these days. And this one is a L'Oreal mascara called Lash Architect, and this is a great mascara. I used to use this at school sometimes when I couldn't afford the YSL, so really, really good substitute, and again, it's quite cheap as well. So I'm going to put that on the tops and the bottoms. Okay, so next we're moving on to our lips. So I'm just going to blot off, as always, my lip balm. And I do put lip balm on at the beginning, just before I do the makeup, so that it's nourishing the lips throughout the makeup. So when you actually come to put your lipstick on, your lips are nice and ready for it. So that's a good tip to use in daily life. Excuse me. And the lipstick I'm going to use today is one of my personal favourites. It's called Rose Petal, and it's by Natural Collection, which is available at Boots. And everything in Natural Collection is under £2, and I can't fault this. It's really, really moisturising, and it's a really, really great nude lipstick. So I'm just going to pop that all over. Okay, so the reason I'm using a nude today is because I think the eyes are really, really bold, and I don't want to overload the face and have like a really, really bold lip and a bold eye. So it's just to soften the look slightly. And if you want to jazz that up a little bit, you can use a gloss over the top, or you can just leave it like this. But I'm going to use my personal favourite ever lip gloss. I go for about 2 of these a month, and this one is Lip Gloss by MAC in Pink Lemonade, and that's a coral colour. I'm just going to pop that over the top just to give a bit of shine. Oh, a bit too much. And it smells lovely too, so. Okay, so last but not least, obviously we're going to move on to our cheeks. I'm using a pinky colour from My Face Cosmetics, and that one is called Paradiso Pink. And again, I'm using my No. 4 Chanel blusher brush, and I'm just going to sweep that up the cheek. Okay, so that's the finished flame eye look. So it's a strong eye and a natural nude. And pull my blind down again just to show you what it would look like in the evening. Ooh. So it looks a lot more flamey in the evening, if you can see. So guys, that's the finished look. I hope you enjoy recreating this for a night out soon. Have a lovely rest of your week and take care of yourselves. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye.